Hello, my crafty lovelies. It's Pamela. Welcome back to my channel. I have been away. I've had surgery. I've had a huge reunion that I was in charge of, and I had company from 4 different states come in from out of town for that and staying with me for extended period of time, and I just have not been able to even get into my craft room. But I am back, and I wanted to share with you my specimen cards that I made, and I just love how they came out. They are super simple. You can make them with cardstock, but let me show you how I have done them, and it's just a super quick tutorial because it does not take much of anything. I am trying to use things up, so hence the hashtag use it till it's gone. I have this deck of cards that has been around for a while. I have only a few left, but I have made these specimen cards and I want to show you how to do it. It's, like I said, it is super simple. So I have taken the playing cards and just glued some old paper, book pages, onto both sides of each card, and then I have punched a hole out of the center of one of the cards, and I used a 1.5 inch hole punch. And then make sure you ink up the hole first if you want to do that and get that grungy look. Then I have these little pieces of very thin acetate that I got from packaging, and that's what I am using, but you can certainly buy acetate and buy heavier pieces of acetate. And all I do is just do a little bit of gluing around that hole and place the acetate on the back side of it. Just give it a little rub. Then you can take anything you want. Here I've got a little, I think this is a Tim Holtz Field Notes butterfly, and I've just used some distress ink around the outside edge, but as you can see, I have used flower stamps. Let's see, mushroom. There's the mushroom. I don't know if I showed you that one. Here's a postage stamp. You can really just use whatever you want, just depending on the look you're going for. Now, these first set of cards I did with the printing of the book page going side to side, but I do prefer it going, you know, in an opposite direction, a vertical up and down, because then you don't really see or pay attention to the words on the page, if that makes sense. So what you do is just kind of make sure you're gonna be able to get your little piece in the center there, and you could take a pencil before you put your acetate in and draw a circle onto this so you know exactly where it is. But you've got a few seconds to place and move your little ephemera piece, so it's not really a big deal. I just kind of place it down and see what I need to do and just slide it over a little bit. It doesn't have to be perfect. That looks good to me. And then give it a little press, and then all I do is glue the edges of this second card. Just get some good coverage on the edges all around. And of course, you don't need to do the back side of the card. I just wasn't sure what I was going to do with them when I was creating them, so I just covered both sides. And I do have another project that I've used these cards for, and you do use both sides. So then just give it a press, and then I have a whale tail page tab, and you don't have to add these if you don't want to. It's just, again, it's however you want to make them. And I just add a little page tab like that. Now these bigger pieces I save because I use these as page tabs or other bits of ephemera, little tuck spots. You can do lots of things with these little pieces, so don't throw those away. Save those for other things. And then you bring in your stamps. Now this is the Field Notes collection. If I turn it over, stuff's gonna fall. You've seen this one before. Well, let's just let it fall. Stampers Anonymous, Field Notes, and I just take a couple of different stamps depending on this, where I'm stamping. Of course, this, you have more space. On this one here, it's smaller. And I just take a couple of different colors. You want to get some variety in there. And I just stamp them randomly. There's no rhyme or reason to it. They all kind of come out different. And I like that. And I'll use at least 2 and sometimes 3 colors just to get a little bit of interest in each one. Let's say that. Let's do agent number. Oh, it still has black ink on it, so let's just go with black. Get rid of that extra ink. And let's use this little guy. Doesn't even have to be very obvious because, as you can see, it's just, again, it just adds interest to it. Let's put this number there. And let's use red again. Try and use red at least twice. And there you have it. That is it. Now, on some of these you can see I've put a little eyelet and put a dangle on it, but you don't have to. You can do whatever you want. So let me know what you think about these. Have you made these before? I think they're super cute. You could put a little piece of plain paper on the back so that you could write or make a little journaling card out of it. But I kind of like it just how it is. Just a little piece of interest. So let me know what you think. I think they're fabulous. And again, I'm using up things that I have around my craft room without buying anything else. So that is my goal again this year, and so far so good. So anyway, I will see you all soon. Talk to you later. Have a great day. Be kind to each other and be happy. Love you guys. Bye.